Hey, welcome to this video, and if you arrived here, you're probably searching for how to do affiliate marketing without showing your face. So let me just start off by saying the fact that you even typed this in tells me that maybe you're looking for shortcuts, because anytime you use the word without, it's kind of like this video I did yesterday where people were searching for how to do affiliate marketing without a website. Technically, you can do it without showing your face. You can do it without a website. But I don't think you're not going to maximize your results. A lot of people think affiliate marketing is something where you can sort of hide behind your keyboard, send out a few emails, and that's what I thought at first. But if you look at all the top marketers, what do they all have in common? They all put themselves out there, right? They're all on camera. They all do video and lots of video, and they're usually quite good at it. And that said, I'll show you. And in fact, from my personal experience, I didn't start making any sales, talking zilch, until I started doing video. So what does that tell you? How powerful video is? Now, I'll give you three different methods you can use where you don't necessarily have to show your face and you can still make some sales. But I'll still encourage you by the end of this video to actually show yourself on camera. Okay, so the first method, which is probably it's my least favorite, and I don't usually recommend it. It's basically you're using someone else's done for you system. So let's just call it done for you systems. And all that is, it's essentially you're still collecting email addresses, which is important. But it's all done for you. Like the copy is done for you. That the emails are done for you, the capture page is done for you. I don't need to draw this out. You kind of got the idea. Everything's done for you, so you don't have to do any work. And it sounds good in theory, right? Because you would think, okay, you're using this done for you system from a successful marketer. They obviously know what they're doing, right? So it must convert. But the problem is when hundreds and even thousands of other marketers are using that exact same system that you're using. And so what do you think happens? Well, you look like everyone else, and then your conversions drop. So there's really nothing unique about it. And the other problem with done for you systems is most of the courses that provide them for you, they teach solo ads. I'll just write this down, your solo ads. And if you don't know solo ads, it's a traffic generation strategy. Traffic just means eyeballs, visitors to your stuff. Now you can make some sales with solo ads, but they're very difficult to become profitable with. That's because they're the lowest form, in my opinion, they're the lowest lowest form of traffic on the internet. First of all, a lot of the traffic you'll be getting are bots. They're fake clicks. They're not even real people. And even if you are getting real people, they're from other marketers' lists, right? That's what solo ads are, if you don't know. And so they're getting hammered over the head, 10 times a day with different offers, usually the same offers over and over. And it tends to be in a very incestuous community. So it's the same people getting promoted the same offers by different marketers over and over again with the same done for you systems. So what do you think happens? Well, again, your conversions drop because you might get some clicks here and there. You might get lots of opt-ins to your email page because people are curious, especially if you have a good headline. But no one's going to buy. They're sort of trained to click, but not to buy from you. And so that's why I recommend staying away from solo ads if you can. Now, some people have found a way to figure out solo ads to somehow get profitable. But I've never been able to figure it out, and in fact, most people never will. So yeah, that's how it works. Solo ads and done for you systems. Now, I think that pretty much covers it. Now, the second way, the second method of doing affiliate marketing without showing your face is, actually need to draw this one out. It's essentially where you're sending paid ads to a pre-sale page. This one's quite common, and then to a sales page. So you're not really providing any value. You're not inserting yourself in the process whatsoever. You're just usually Facebook ads Facebook ads or Google ads or Bing could be Bing or native ads. Those are the big networks players. And then you sell them to a pre-sell page, which is essentially telling them a little bit about the offer. And then there's usually a button, and then they can go to the sales page, and then they either buy or they don't buy, and that's it. There's no way to follow up with them. You're not collecting emails. And now, don't get me wrong, the strategy can work, and there's some positives to it. First of all, you can scale to the moon once you find something that's working for you. Once you find a profitable campaign, again, you don't have to insert yourself in the process. You don't have to learn about your niche. So you could go into the woodworking niche and know nothing about woodworking. And you get fast traffic because it's paid, right? Potentially fast sales. Now, the problems with this method, there's two major problems. First of all, you need deep pockets, right? Because what you're essentially doing is, you'll hear a lot of gurus use this. Scale the winners, ditch the losers. But you need deep pockets to actually find which are the losers and which are the winners. I'm talking ads. You're ditching the losing ads and scaling the winning ads, and the winning landing pages. And there's lots of testing involved. That's what I'm trying to get across. But you need deep pockets for that. So unless you have a budget of, unless you have 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, even 20,000, you can risk losing before you actually find a winning campaign. This strategy isn't going to work for you. So it's for people who already have money. It's not for regular people. And the margins for error are so slim. Everything needs to be perfect to actually make this profitable, because you're spending so much on the front end on ads, and you have to make more back than you're spending on ads. So for most people, I don't recommend this strategy, even though it can work. And the second big problem with this strategy is usually you're becoming a specialist on one ad platform, whether that's Facebook or Bing or native. And the thing about these platforms, these paid ad platforms, is they don't like marketers. They don't like small-time marketers like you and me. And so what happens, they can just decide one day to, I want to be careful with the keywords I use here, end your account so you can no longer run ads. That's what happened to me with Facebook and Bing, actually, and Google. I've had that happen on three different platforms. And once you and once you're off the platform, it's very difficult to get back on, and no one seems to have a solution for that. So if you had tried this strategy, several years back, it was a little easier to stay on. They weren't as strict, but the internet is more established nowadays, and so these networks, they're just big boy networks, and they like to they just like to kick people off their platforms for whatever reason. So yeah, so these are the first two methods. Now the third method, which is my favorite, I'm going to recommend to you is, let me just erase all this. Okay, I don't know how to do that. The third method is, okay, this is kind of annoying. Okay, anyway. So the third method is it's similar to the done for you systems, except like you're still collecting emails, you're still following up with people, you still have creating a capture page, except you're inserting yourself in the process. So you're doing you do videos on the back end, send your email list to different videos where you're providing valuable content, teaching them a little bit about what they came to learn about in the first place. So if you're in the how to get six-pack abs niche, for example, you would teach people each day one thing related to getting six-pack abs. So maybe, the best foods to eat, the best exercises to do, talk about calories in versus calories out, compound exercises. You kind of get the idea. And what that does, it builds trust, credibility, and authority with people. and only then would you sell them stuff. So instead of just hammering them over the head with different promotions, you would just you would teach them a little bit, and then say, hey, by the way, if you would like to learn more about how to get six-pack abs, this is the program that taught me, or I know this program will help you, or whatever, something along those lines. And you would write your own emails. You would do lots of video. I'm a big proponent of doing video, both on the back end and the front end. Like right now, I'm doing video on YouTube, right? That would be front end video. And my goal with doing all these YouTube videos is to get people onto my list where I can follow up with them and teach them a little bit more about affiliate marketing. So that's kind of how it works. And this method, it's much more. The margin for error is much larger, so you don't have to be perfect. You could be a stay-at-home wife. You could be working at a call center. You don't have to be some amazing salesperson or copywriter or have a ton of money to spend on ads, and you could still be profitable. So that's why I love this method for average people. And now you came here because you want to do affiliate marketing without showing your face. So. But you might be wondering, okay, if you're doing video, don't you have to get on camera for that? Well, not necessarily. So there are ways around having to show your face. So you could do, this is really annoying. So you could do cartoon style videos, right? Like there's different, softwares that'll let you do that, like Doodly is a big one. There's others out there. I don't remember the names at the moment, but you could just record your screen recording videos, right? You could do like I'm doing now, where you have yourself in a little square box. You could even shrink it further, or you could just record your screen. That could be very powerful as well. You could do text style videos. A lot of big marketers use, especially for webinars, they'll just have like text and their voice over. That can be very powerful as well. So you have lots of options here. You don't necessarily have to get on camera. I think you should eventually, just because, I mean, look at all the top marketers. They're all on camera, right? Is that a coincidence? I don't think it is. But yeah, you can make sales. You can get profitable just doing these kind of videos if you wanted to. They can be very powerful as well. You might be wondering, why video? Can I just, write some emails? The thing is, video is the most, it's the highest converting, medium out there. So, yes, you can write copy, you can do podcasts, but it's much harder to master those skills, and it's much easier to get decent at video, and it just builds trust and likability in a way that writing some emails can never do. So that's why I strongly urge you to start doing video. So I think that pretty much covers it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to. If you enjoyed this video, what I suggest you do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email, and I can send you a free workshop that'll just give you the entire blueprint of really how to do affiliate marketing with the third way I just taught you. Because this is only the tip of the iceberg. I can't give you everything in a short 10 or 15 minute video. It takes a bit longer than that. So yeah, what you'll be learning in that free training is, how to pick great products, how to build out your simple sales process, like I talked about. How do you build an email capture page? How do you collect emails? How do you follow up with people? How do you leverage video? How do you build trust with people who might live, halfway across the world from you, so they actually want to buy from you? And just how to generate leads into your business also from a variety of sources. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube, even though my favorite is YouTube. You could use LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, pay-per-click networks, native ads. The list goes on and on. but you should definitely be doing video on the back end, and a lot of these platforms you can actually do video on the front end as well. Most of the Look at all the social media platforms nowadays. They're all strongly focused on video, right? Even Instagram, they just said they're no longer an image platform, they're a video platform. So that's kind of the direction things are going in. So if you can leverage that, you can really do quite well for yourself. But now I'm just rambling. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made some sense. Hope it resonated with you a little. And I hope to see you on the other side of that link. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.